Good afternoon, student. Welcome to the VBPS learning classes. Today I am going to teach you the practice assignment for us in the history chapter. Okay, in the previous video I have explained you some of the short questions and the detailed answer. Today I will explain you the practice assignment question. Okay, let's start. The first question is multiple choice question. The first one is history has been divided into dash period. हिस्ट्री को कितने पीरियड में डिवाइड किया गया है? इन द प्रीवियस वीडियो आई हैव टोल्ड यू दैट हिस्ट्री इज़ ए वेरी वास्ट सब्जेक्ट, सो इट इज़ डिवाइडेड इनटू द थ्री पीरियड. यू ऑल नो व्हाट आर द थ्री पीरियड? एंशिएंट, मेडिवल एंड द मॉडर्न पीरियड. नाउ वी कम टू द सेकेंड क्वेश्चन. The period when Mughal ruler ruled over India is called as which period? Ancient, medieval or modern or none of this? It will be the medieval period because the Mughal has started ruling here when? In which year? In 1526. And who was the founder of the Mughal Empire? It is बाबर. बाबर ने सबसे पहले मुगल अम्पायर की स्थापना भारत में की थी आफ्टर द विनिंग द बैटल ऑफ द फर्स्ट पानीपत against the Ibrahim Lodi. Now we come to the third question. The first Survey General of India was appointed in 1850. Fourth question. Neel Darpan describe exploitation of indigo worker. In the previous video I have explained you about the indigo. Exploitation means शोषण करना and indigo it means कि नील जो कि कपड़े में डाई करने के लिए यूज़ होता है. तो जो ब्रिटिशर थे वो क्या करते थे, जो इंडिगो के वर्कर्स थे उनको टॉर्चर करते थे इसकी खेती करने के लिए. सो ये जो स्टोरी है ये नील दर्पण में ये सारी चीज़ों के बारे में डिस्क्राइब किया गया है. एंड हु वाज द राइटर ऑफ द नील दर्पण? इट इज़ दीनबंधु मित्रा. ओके चिल्ड्रन, नाउ सी द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. When was the first census held in India? It is in 1871. Census means it help in preparing the detailed record of people in all the provinces of India. Okay, now we come to the fill in the blanks. See the first question. The literary sources include individual writing as well as the government record of the British administration. Literary sources, it means the writing records. Second question. William Shire spent time with गांधी जी during the डांडी मार्च. मतलब डांडी मार्च के टाइम पे गांधी जी के साथ विलियम शायर भी थे. थर्ड क्वेश्चन. नेशनल आर्काइव्स ऑफ इंडिया इज सिचुएटेड इन द न्यू दिल्ली. नेशनल आर्काइव इट मीन्स इट इज़ ए प्लेस वेयर द इम्पोर्टेंट डॉक्यूमेंट्स वेयर केप्ट बाय द ब्रिटिशर्स like the museum. The Salaran Museum is located in Hyderabad. Now we come to the next question. You see here. Kesari. Kesari is associated with Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Kesari means it is a name of the newspaper. At that time it is associated with the Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Up to here children it is clear? Now we come to the next question, that is true and false. Administrative record were important source of information. It is true. Not only the administrative record, it included the other records also like the literary sources, official record, mapping, this all. Rajsundari Devi was the first woman to write an autobiography. It will be true. क्योंकि राजसुंदरी देवी जो थी वो पहली ऐसी वुमेन थी जिन्होंने अपनी ऑटोबायोग्राफी लिखी थी, मतलब अपनी पूरी लाइफ स्टोरी के बारे में उन्होंने लिखा था. थर्ड क्वेश्चन. द मॉडर्न पीरियड इन इंडिया एक्सटेंड रफली फ्रॉम द मिडल ऑफ द 18th century टू द प्रेजेंट टाइम. व्हाट इट विल बी द आंसर? आई हैव नॉट रिटन द आंसर हियर. इट विल बी द ट्रू. In starting the chapter I have explained you the modern period time. Now the fourth question. The year 1851 marked the establishment of the Geological Survey of India. It will be the true. Premchand wrote about the peasant and the downtrodden. It is true. What does the word downtrodden means? It means the treated badly or unfairly. So in his storybook he has written the peasant and the downtrodden. So it is true. Now we come to the match the following. Okay. First you see the first question. First Government General, it is Warren Hastings. The last Viceroy, it is Lord Mountbatten. AD 1881, it is the first modern census of India. National Museum of India, it is situated in New Delhi. Neel Darpan, the writer name was Dinbandhu Mitra. Up to here children, it is clear. If you want to ask any question, then please ask me if you have any doubt. Now we come to the detailed answer. One detailed answer is left there now. Yes children, see here the last question. How important are date in history? हिस्ट्री में तारीख बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट क्यों है? In the chapter I have explained you the topic. Now see here the answer. Time in history is measured to a system of date. We must know that a day become important if the event associated with is a significant in some way for us. If the event is important, then we can focus on that day. The choice of date in history has always been subjective, depending on what the issue the historian wanted to focus on and what slant he wanted to give an issue. Therefore, history is measured through a conventional system of the date, and important of the date in that they allow students to order past event and processes in terms of sequence and the duration. In a simple word, I am giving one example here. Like you can see that the Britisher wanted their conquest of India. Their administrative policy and achievement should be focus of history of the modern India. So the date they choose begin with the rules of their first Governor General, that is the Warren Hastings, and ended with the last Viceroy, that is the Lord Mountbatten. So here we can see that how dates are important. Up to here it is clear. Thank you class.